Full name and spelling.
Michael Leath, Michael Leath.
Position and rank.
I'm an aircraft rescue firefighter / advanced emergency medical technician.
Time that you've been with the Chattanooga Airport Fire Department.
A little over a year.
What education and training do you have?
Well, I have firefighter 1, firefighter 2, hazmat awareness, hazmat operations, hazmat technician, rope rescue 1, and fire instructor.
What is your basic job description?
On a daily basis, we're here to respond to emergencies of all kinds on the airport, EMS, rescue, fire, but particularly trained in aircraft firefighting.
What is a normal shift for y'all? And I know there's probably no normal shift, but I mean, yeah.
Well, a normal shift for us is come in, first thing we're going to do is check off our trucks first thing in the morning, get a pass down from the shift before us. Then we have training that we do throughout the day, and you never know when the emergency medical calls are going to come in.
What services specifically do y'all provide?
We provide EMS, first response to the entire airport property, which will be the terminal and the hangars that are leased out to different companies, and firefighting services to them.
How long is y'all shift? I forgot to ask that, sorry.
We work 24 hours on, 48 hours off.
Any special gear that y'all have that regular departments do not have?
We still do have some, it's aluminum coated proximity gear, but our trucks are pretty much the most specialized piece of equipment that we have that most fire departments don't.
And would you talk about your trucks?
Sure. What do you like to know?
Like, how fast will they go compared to like a regular engine?
The speed on the trucks is going to be equivalent to what the speed of a regular fire truck would be. Where we differ is most of your city engines will probably only be between 300 to 500 gallons of water. Each one of our engines carries about 1,500 gallons of water. Most municipal engines only carry 15 to 20 gallons of foam, whereas we're carrying 200 gallons of AFFF for aircraft firefighting, and we also have a nitrogen dry chemical system that is not on municipal engines.
Can you explain the difference between y'all's structural and aviation aircraft fire situations?
The biggest difference that I've found since I came to work here is with the aviation and aircraft fires is the time that you have to get a fire out. Our primary responsibility if an aircraft comes in on fire is to create a space for passengers of that aircraft to get out. And so we're looking at only having about 3 minutes if there's an engine fire to be able to get that fire cooled enough that it may not impinge on the fuel tanks in the wings. And also, if you have to go into an aircraft to fight fire, it's more like fighting fire in a confined space as compared to my structural firefighting experiences.
What are some of the requirements that you need to be a firefighter to do aviation?
Here at Chattanooga, they require firefighter 1, firefighter 2, EMT, and aircraft rescue firefighter, which is a specialized course.
Now, who makes your fire trucks, basically?
Our fire trucks, we have 2 Oshkosh Strikers and 1, I believe it's E1 Titan.
What do y'all do to pass the time? Because I know y'all don't have y'all aren't like the municipals and city departments where they're always busy.
It's like any fire station. We're going to do some training. We're going to watch some TV. Try and figure out, typically the biggest part of the day is trying to figure out what we're going to have for supper.
Now, have y'all had any memorable situations that y'all have had to, like an airplane catch on fire or something that y'all have had to specifically respond to here?
Not since I've been here. We've had a couple of aircraft that have had hard landings since I've been here, and some aircraft that came in that had bird strikes in flight and knocked out the windscreens. But so far, since I've been here, we've not had any aircraft come in on fire.
What about that one that got struck by lightning? I'm sure y'all were out there.
I was off that day.
Yeah.
I was off that day.
Any interesting facts about y'all?
Well, we're separate. We're a separate agency from Chattanooga Fire, and although we do have mutual aid and automatic aid set up with them, so that if we do have any kind of major fires here, that they respond in and help us with it. And like I said, the aircraft rescue firefighter is a specialized course that you have to take on top of the firefighter 1 and firefighter 2 for structural firefighting.
One more question.
Okay.
So you know that U.S. Forest Service has their refill tank. What is that for?
They have, to my knowledge, what that's set up for is it's a regional air tanker base, so that if U.S. Forestry has air tankers in the area, that they can land, refuel, and refit with foam and
Fire retardant. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have two Oshkosh Stryker 1500s. They are Oshkosh's newest fire engines. They each carry roughly 1,500 gallons of water, 200 gallons of AFFF foam, and 500 pounds of Purple K dry chemical.
How much gas do they hold?
I don't know. I don't have to
He's like,
ask somebody about
whoops.
that.
Okay.